Hello there, guys and girls. How's it going? It's me, it's Grifter. Welcome back to Retro Productions, and today I'm having no clue what to do. I want to bring you a top 5 of something, but I'm not sure which. What? I mean, I could do a top 5 of games that we always wanted to see but never got. Hey, maybe that's the pitch. Yeah. Okay, hello there, guys and girls, it's me, it's Grifter. Welcome to a top 5 games that have never been.
Nah, I done grew up around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flask, back up every day in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels, some people want to kill their sorrows.
Top 5 sequels that never came.
So, like I told you, there are games that we never got a sequel of, but we always wanted to have a sequel. Games like they're making Shenmue 3 right now. Too bad they're making that one, otherwise it would have been number 1, without a doubt. But games that come to my mind are quite a few, to be honest, and it's going to be hard to pinpoint the top 5 in these ones for me, so bear with me at number 5.
Number 5, Freelancer.
You know, I can imagine that it's kind of strange that I've put on number 5 a Microsoft game, but it ain't just any Microsoft game. It's a spaceflight simulation by Digital Anvil. To be more specific, it was a game by Chris Roberts, and probably the best game he ever made. The guy made many games, but probably his most famous games are Wing Commander, all of them. And to be honest, Freelancer was a follow-up to Starlancer, where it was quite good, but not as great as Freelancer was. The game put you in the feed of some real spacecraft pilots. This took all place in single-seat flight ships. It was amazing. It was really amazing. It wasn't just a shooter. It was a real simulation, but also trading, and it had some good elements. We know he's busy on Star Citizen. Maybe Squadron 57 will be about the same caliber, hopefully better, but hey, there's still hope. It's time to move on to number 4. Number 4, LMNO. Number 4 is a special case. It's a game it's not a real sequel. It's a game that never was, but it was a working title, and it was something bound to be special. It was very notable because it was Steven Spielberg. He was involved in this project. It was its partnership with Electronic Arts. It was announced in 2005. He was going to produce 3 games. Only one made it to the actual retailer. It was the Nintendo Wii Boomblocks. It was a pretty good game, and it made like total sense. He liked to play with his kids at home, or grandkids, whatever, and well, it was just perfect. The second game was way more special. This was LMNO. This game was pretty special because the actual aim of the game was to evoke emotions. It was described like a mix of first-person parkour movement with adventure and role-playing elements, which all focused on some kind of escape gameplay, like putting you and your friendly alien against the government and trying to escape, just like stuff we've all seen in E.T. Was it because DICE was also producing Mirror's Edge, or I'm not sure what happened, but it got scanned. And the third game, which was also pronounced, wasn't never revealed. Maybe there wasn't even a concept for it. We don't know. We just don't know. It's a secret. And maybe it's buried alongside E.T. in the desert. Anyways, it's time to move on to number 3.
Number 3, Jade Empire.
This third game I've chosen for the exclusive Xbox title, which was released back in 2005, was developed by BioWare, and it was an action role-playing game. It was set in a world based on a Chinese mythology. So players control the last surviving spirit monk on a quest to save their traitor Master Li, and they had to defeat the forces of the corrupt Emperor Sun Hai. It was a really great game. You could also become good, bad, in between. Too bad it never got a true successor. Who knows, maybe in the future. Anyways, on to number 2.
Number 2, Bully.
We all know Rockstar games, and many of us even love them. And in 2006 that wasn't different. They came out with an entirely new, well, something very unique. The game was called Canis Canimated, or Bully. The game brought us the story of a 15-year-old Jimmy Hopkins, and he had to go to the boarding school called Bullworth Academy. The cool part about that was that was the game. You practically just had to go to school. It was so damn cool. You could ride bicycles, you could fight, you could prank people. You had to go to classes. It was really amazing, and it had really cool features that we've never seen again. It's like they made this one unique, one-of-a-kind game, and then it just stopped. It's a shame they never made some kind of successor out of this one. So without a doubt, this will stay on number 2. Now it's time to go to our final one, the number 1.
Number 1, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conker's Bad Fur Day was a game that was originally released for the N64. It was a game that was developed by Rare, and man, those guys knew how to make games. And without a doubt, this must be one of the most original, funny platform games I've ever played. The game brought us the story of a squirrel that had a really bad day. But really a bad day. The game was also, it wasn't pointed for the kids. It might look like a kiddie game, but it definitely was not. I mean, drugs, sex, abuse, name it. You had it all in the game. There was gore. It was unbelievable. I mean, if you never played this game, it would be cool if you would look it up. This game was originally released in 2001 on, like I said, the N64, but it got a re-release on the Xbox. And later on, it got a re-release on the Xbox One under the name of Rare Replay. It's a compilation of one of the 30 best games that Rare has made in their 30 years of history of making games. So I would highly recommend you go check that one out if you did not already. But you have to have an Xbox, of course. Too bad this ain't released on the PC. Oh, and did I mention the many parodies that they made in the game, like Saving Private Ryan, The Matrix, The Aliens? Oh man, so many games and movies they've made jokes about. Terminator. Really, go check it out. So that was Retro Productions' top 5 of games that never were, never came, never will be, hopefully someday will. What do you think about the list? What games would you like to see a follow-up on? I mean, I had more games. I really did, like Half-Life. I mean, Half-Life 3. But I was so convenient to be using those kind of games. I mean, The Getaway, hell, I would love to see a new one. Anyways, what do you guys and girls think about it? Please let me know in the comment section, and please do subscribe if you did not already, or leave a like if you like this movie. Bye bye, Grifter signing off. No, really, that was it. I mean, you can go. Bye bye, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.